Hi, hello my dear students. Welcome to my video lecture class. Right, up to now I uploaded video lectures on vectors topic. Already I uploaded 3 video lectures on this vector topic. Today we are going to discuss some basic problems on this vector addition and one more thing, subtraction of vector. Up to now we discussed in this chapter what is meant by vector, how we represent the vector, how many types of vectors are there, and addition of vectors topic. In addition of vectors we had 3 laws: triangular law of vector, parallelogram law of vector, polygonal law of vector. These 3 laws we discussed. So now subtraction of vectors. Now topic is subtraction of vector. Subtraction of vector. Now the topic is subtraction of vectors. Here the main thing about subtraction of vectors is, the main thing, when we subtract any two vectors, how we got a resultant, that we need to find here. First of all, let us consider two vectors p bar comma q bar. Let us consider two vectors p bar comma q bar. This is a p bar vector. Next, a q bar vector. So this is a q bar vector, p bar comma q bar. Angle between this p bar and q bar is theta degrees. Let theta be the angle between two vectors. Angle between two vectors. So now this is a q, means what is this one? Minus q. So direction is opposite or not? This vector, this is nothing but origin here. So this is a q bar vector, means opposite direction. Here magnitude is same, but this will got this we got here minus q. This is theta is angle, means what is this angle, man? We know already this total angle is equal to 180 degrees. Total angle is equal to 180 degrees. Like this. This angle represent 180 degrees. Here this total angle is equal to 180 degrees. This angle is equal to theta degrees. Then what about this angle? What about this angle? This angle is equal to 180 minus theta degrees. So this total angle is equal to 180 degrees. So observe carefully, ma. Angle between p bar and q bar is theta degrees, and angle between p bar and minus q bar, is 180 minus theta degrees. 180 minus theta degrees, because this total angle is equal to 180 degrees. This angle is equal to 180 minus theta degrees. That means angle between p bar and minus q bar is 180 minus theta degrees. 180 minus theta. So then how to apply subtraction of vector concept? Already we know from parallelogram law of vectors, r is equal to resultant of magnitude, r is equal to square root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. According to parallelogram of vector addition, resultant r is equal to square root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Here addition of p plus q, resultant we got. What about subtraction? That means here q is nothing but minus q we consider. That means here p square plus minus q whole square. Substitute instead of q minus q, minus q whole square, 2p into instead of q minus q cos. Here theta is what? 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta. Then we got here p square minus q whole square means q square minus 2pq minus 2pq cos of 180 minus theta, cos of 180 minus theta. So this is the resultant of subtraction of vector, resultant of subtraction of vectors. So already we discussed addition of vector, resultant of addition of vectors from parallelogram law of vectors, square root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. So resultant of subtraction of vectors, p square root of p square plus q square minus 2pq cos of 180 minus theta. So this is the thing here. So cos of 180 minus theta, how to find cos of 180 minus theta? So 180 minus 0, 90 degrees, 180 degrees. So here 270 degrees, 360 degrees. 180 minus second quadrant or not? It belongs to second quadrant Q2. 180 minus theta is belongs to second quadrant Q2. In second quadrant, so already we know all silver teacups. 180 minus, it belongs to second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine only positive. Sine and cosine are positive. Sine and cosecant theta are positive. So remaining all are negative. That's why we consider minus. 180 means angle doesn't change. Minus cos theta. What is the value of cos of minus 180 minus theta? Minus cos theta. So then finally we apply square root of p square plus q square minus 2pq cos theta. So let us consider two vectors, p bar and minus q bar. P bar and minus q bar. Angle between the vectors is 180 minus theta. Then we got this resultant formula. Simple logic, students. Here addition of vectors we consider, resultant of magnitude, formula r is equal to square root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Subtraction of vectors we consider, then resultant of subtraction of vectors formula, square root of p square plus q square minus 2pq cos theta. This is the subtraction of vectors concept, and we discussed a few problems based upon this addition of vectors and subtraction of vectors topic, and after that we'll continue our lecture on motion in a plane. Here the main thing is for the subtraction of vector, if you consider angle is important. The angle, if angle is varies, the subtraction of vector and resultant will be varies. Angle is very important here. For example, I'll consider three cases here. Case 1, P is equal to Q. If P is equal to Q, then R value, find R value, then find R value. Here R is equal to resultant of vector, R is equal to square root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. P is equal to Q is given, that's why we substitute p square plus q is also p square plus 2p square cos theta, 2p square cos theta. Then what we got by here, p square plus p square,